Hey everybody, Foo Fighter 288 here. In today's video, I am going to show you guys how to find each of the secret rooms in Rage. Well, something I probably should have been doing since I started playing the walkthrough, but I didn't, so here we are. The first one is actually during the first major storyline quest that you do in the game. I completely skipped it because I didn't actually know about it at the time. Whoops. But you can actually unlock this little Easter egg by going back to, Scenario Selector in the main menu, and then clicking on Quell the Bandit Threat. Now, that quest can't be replayed, and you can't revisit the Ghost Hideout, or at least this section of the Ghost Hideout later on in the game like you can with the other Easter egg rooms. Unfortunately, when you play it in Scenario Selector, the little Wolf Goblet item, which is worth $150 in the shops, is not available. But if I had remembered to do this little Easter egg during the actual main walkthrough and did it in chronological order, I probably would have been $150 richer in the game. But, hey, as you can see through the walkthrough, money is not really a big thing unless, as long as you're keeping your eye out for different items. But yeah, in order to do the Wolfenstein room, replay Quell the Bandit Threat, and after you do the cinematic where you learn how to do the defibrillator, you're going to go into this room that has the, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not actually watching the video while I'm doing this narration, but there's a room with a television, a flat screen television, and the wall to the right of it. Click on that wall with the action button, and, well, you'll just see in the rest of the video that if you're familiar with the original Wolfenstein 3D, there'll be a blue door, you open it up, there'll be kind of like a cell, prison area looking type kind of room, and then the Wolf Goblet would actually be at the other end of the room, but like I said, I was doing this mission afterwards. Through the Scenario Selector. That's why the weapons are all different, and that's why I'm doing the quest with a shotgun and a goddamn AK-47 instead of just the Settler pistol, because it's through Scenario Selector. But yeah, that's how you do the Wolfenstein room. I'm also going to be doing these in order of which game got released first, and in case you didn't know, Wolfenstein was actually technically the first first-person shooter that id ever made. Doom came out the following year. I believe it used the same game engine, but it just looked like way more updated because they, you know how game developers are. They add stuff to things. Okay, so to get into the Doom room, go back to disc 2. I'm playing this on an Xbox One, bitches. Anyway, go back to Subway Town and go to the Gearhead Vault. In the Gearhead Vault, head through it, navigate through it until you get to this computer room. When you get to the computer room, you have to press the action button on 7 keyboards in this computer room. Afterwards, take a shot after every time I say computer room. Anyway, after you do all 7 keyboards, head all the way back to the beginning of the level, and the Doom room will be to the left of the exit from the Gearhead Vault. In order to get in there, you're going to have to actually jump on that little, what the hell is it called? Dumpster fire? No, the flaming drum. Crouch down and then go into the teleporter. And what's really a shame about it is, considering how low res Doom is and how Rage was released on 3 discs and disc 2 isn't really as long as disc 1 was, it's kind of a shame that they don't have the entirety of the first game of Doom hidden inside the game right there. It's a shame you can't open up the door and then just play every single level of Doom with the enemies but using Rage's weapons. That would be a hell of a game crossover. I wish id would have done that, but unfortunately they didn't. Okay, so for the third secret room, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head back to the Wasted Garage. To get there, head towards the Hager settlement, and then just drive back towards where you began the game. There's a couple of quests where you have to go to the Wasted Garage. Actually, there's like 3 of them that I can think of off the top of my head. So you should know how to get there. Rage isn't as big as Rage 2 is. By the way, I haven't played Rage 2 yet, so I wouldn't know. But I'm just saying, from what I've seen of it, it's not a giant, massive open world. Everything's kind of sort of in a straight, linear line to, so it's not hard to find it. But get back to the Wasted Garage and go inside and, well, look, honestly, the Wasted Garage is kind of a bitch to navigate. It really is. I've told you that a couple times throughout the walkthrough. But yeah, just watch this video. It'll show you how to find... There's 3 secret buttons you have to click on in order to unlock the Quake room. The first one is inside a dresser on the 2nd floor. The second one is on the 3rd floor inside a little filing cabinet. That one's really hard to spot. And the third one is behind a toolbox. Well, not a toolbox, more like a giant tool dresser. But yeah, once you hit those 3 buttons, haphazardly, like I did, navigate your way back through the Wasted Garage. And you know that one stairway that you can't normally walk up because there's like a mattress on the strewn out across it and you can't climb over it? Well, as you're going past that staircase, you'll notice the Quake symbol on your left. Make a left up that now open stairway, and there will be a teleporter that will take you into the Quake room. Inside the Quake room will be a little Shambler Plus. Sorry, I got a speech impediment. A Shambler plush. There we go. That's worth $150. Each one of the items in the game, each one of these secret items that you pick up in the game, the little Doom guy bobblehead, the Wolfenstein goblet, and this Shambler plush. There we go. I got it right that time on the first take. Not that I do takes. I just kind of wing this crap. But anyway, each of those are all worth $150 each. Also, I'm not going to crap on your nostalgia, but I've never played Quake. So, but from what I understand of this secret room, this was how you selected your difficulty or something. I've never played the original Quake. I'm sorry. In all honesty, even to this day, I still don't have a PC that's powerful enough to be dedicated to PC gaming. Actually, while I have you on this subject, I'm just going to tell you right now, I can never be a PC gamer. I use my PC for more important things like writing, video editing. Jesus Christ, if I had a computer that was powerful enough to play games, I would never get anything done. I wouldn't have this YouTube channel. I wouldn't have a hub pages. I would be playing goddamn video games on it all the time. So, I mean, that's why I'm not big into PC gaming. I'm a console gamer because you can only game with consoles and watch shows and crap on consoles. PCs I think of as a tool for more important things than gaming. And I know I probably just pissed off a lot of you by making it seem like gaming isn't important. In a way, it's not. But in the case of what I'm in my defense, I have more important things to be doing on PC than playing video games. Hey, you know that place called Crazy Joe's Swamp? Man, here's a fucking revelation for you. Did you know that there's a guy actually named Crazy Joe that lives in a cabin?
Looking for old Joe? Oh, I bet not. I ain't got nothing no one wants anyways. But growing around my swamp, that's got what people want. Plant life. Not just thorny cacti either. Special plants. Stuff that started growing after the dust settled from the Big Bang. Outer space plants or mutated plants, who cares? But in the right hands, well, these plants can be used for all kinds of special things. Valuable things, too. You don't look like a dirty bandit, so I'll let you look around. Maybe you'll get lucky and find a night blossom or something. Don't go falling in the swamp. Is he a mutant yet? Them were just like you and me. Then the space rock went and hit us. Those unlucky few left on the surface started changing. Them were crazy days. Didn't have no time to get deeper, I suppose. Now those mutants are getting worse. Don't know how, but the authorities been doing experiments on them, making them bigger and meaner, You watch out. You see a mutant, you run. Ain't no reasoning with them. They'll just tear you apart for fun. The authority? They're just a bunch of thugs who think they run the wastelands. I hear how they've been harassing the locals around these parts. They don't be bothering with old Joe. Oh, no. I've been around long before the authority, and I'll be around long after they're gone. Probably outlast you, too. Now, get out of here. I got things to get done. I got nothing more to say to you. Now, you get going.
Just to the left of the swamp. You're going to find me crazy here, but this was actually the first time I had discovered this out of the 8 years that I have owned this game. Oh my god. I am an idiot. Speaking of being an idiot, this one I completely discovered by accident. I don't know how well known this little glitch is, but I was trying to go back to the Resistance base after, I think it was the Assault the Authority Bridge quest, and this happened, where it's a little out-of-bounds glitch underneath a subway town. Not really much to it. I don't know how to replicate it, except maybe being impatient while trying to go down the elevator to go to the Resistance base. But yeah, this is that's it, everybody. I'm serious. This is officially it. I'm done with this walkthrough. Last video, I promise. I was actually going to try and do those co-op missions because I heard you can do them solo, but they're too much of a pain in the ass, so I'm not even going to bother doing that. But seriously, though, I would like to thank all of you for watching it. I'd like to thank all of you in the future who are watching it right now, who've probably just now discovered who the hell Foo Fighter 288 is. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. There's more videos to come. I don't know how many more videos to come because I don't know. I have like these creative things where I'm like, God, I really want to get back to work on writing a novel. I don't have time for this YouTube stuff. And other times I'm like, well, what the hell? I'm in writer's block mode. I might as well do some YouTube stuff. So it's like it's complicated. I'm a complicated guy. Maybe I'll do a video about that someday. But anyhow, hopefully someday in the future I'll be successful and you'll be coming back watching this going, well, Foo, you were such an idiot back then. Well, you're still learning now, but at least you're more successful. God willing. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good one.